I'm going to do an air brake and in-cab inspection. Starts with the following 3 points contact. First, second, then release the right hand, grab from the steering, the third points. 3 points of contact. As soon as you get in the truck, fasten your seatbelt first. No need to explain the seatbelts anymore. Just fasten it. I'm going to use my primary air pressure gauge for my entire air brake inspection. The primary one. Then turn the key to on position. Make sure the track is in neutral. Knobs are out. Look at the rear mirrors. Nobody should be around. I'm going to perform a safe start. As soon as you start the engine, then push the knobs in. I'm going to fully charge my tanks, not exceeding 140 psi. Keep the RPM on 10, 11 or 12. When the needle starts moving right now, when the needle stops, it means it's fully charged. My needle will stop moving around. My needle will stop moving around 120 psi. This is a good test because it's not higher than 140 psi. Then turn it off, return the key back to on position. Next I'm going to do the 1 minute apply leakage test. I should not lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute. Step on the brake all the way down to the floor. Let the needle be settled. My needle has settled around 101 psi. I'm timing myself now. So you have to wait for the whole minute and stack your eyes to the needle. My minute is up. I lost 0 psi. This is a good test because I didn't lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute. Let the examiner check, then take off. Next, I'm going to do low air warning light and buzzer test. My low air warning light and buzzer test should activate on my dash not lower than 55 psi. Then do tapping on the brake until the lights appear on your dashboard. My lights activated on my dash around 72 psi. This is a good test because they didn't activate lower than 55 psi. Next, I'm going to do the spring brake pop-out test. Both my knobs should pop out no lower than 20 psi. So sometimes they're going to pop out at the same time. If they pop out at the same time, so you're going to explain it. My knobs popped out. My spring brakes popped out around, for example, 30 psi. This is a good test because they didn't pop out lower than 20 psi. But sometimes they are going to pop out individually. If one of them popped out and the next one didn't stop tapping, explain the one which already popped out, and then continue until the next one should pop out. Mm-hmm. So if one of them popped out, stop tapping. Explain it. My trailer knob popped out around 30 psi. This is a good test because it didn't pop out lower than 20 psi. Then keep tapping on the next one until the next one popped out. When the next one popped out, my tractor knob popped out around 25 psi. This is a good test because it didn't pop out lower than 20 psi. So let's do it. Keep tapping and just keep looking over there. because if you do not look over there, sometimes you will get confused which one of them pop out. Both my knobs popped out around 27 psi. This is a good test because they didn't pop out lower than 20 psi. Next, I'm going to do my tach test. To do this, I need to fully charge my tanks. Then turn it off, return the key back to on. My ABS light and def indicators came on and went off. Look at the rear mirrors, check the knobs. The knob should be out, the trigger should be neutral. Look at the rear mirrors again. I'm going to perform my safe start. While we are waiting to fully charge my tanks, I'm going to do the in-cab inspection. My seatbelt is not frayed or easy latch, easy online, securely mounted and adjusted to drive at all times. My mirrors for traffic monitoring device were not cracked, broken or damaged, securely mounted, clean and clear and adjusted to drive at all times. My mirror mounting brackets are not bent, tinted, cracked, broken, securely mounted, not missing, not involved or screws. I will check the rest of mirrors the same way that I checked this one. My windshield rubber seal has no abrasion, bubbles or cuts, securely mounted, not leaking. My windshield is not cracked, broken or damaged, securely mounted, and it has no illegal stickers which block my view. It's clean and clear at all times. My windshield wiper arms are not bent, tinted, cracked, broken, securely mounted, working properly. My windshield wiper plates has no abrasion, bubbles or cuts, securely mounted, soft and pliable. This is how I use my wipers and fluids. Next, I'm going to move on my light indicators. My left turn indicator is working properly. My right turn indicator is working properly. My four-way flasher indicators are working properly. My high beam indicators are working properly. All my gates are working properly in normal operating range, no warning lights. My ABS light and def indicator came on and went off when I start the engine, so it indicates they are working properly. And my def gauge should not be less than 1/8 full of a tank. My CDL horn is working properly. My highway horn is working properly. Then my heaters are working properly. My defrosters are working properly. I have 6 spare electric fuses over here. They are always present in my vehicle at all times. My fire extinguisher is rated, dated, fully charged, not leaking. The safety pin is present and it's always present in my vehicle at all times. My 3 reflective triangles are stored here. They are not cracked, broken or damaged, securely mounted. They are always present in my vehicle at all times. So now I'm going to recharge my tanks again in order to do my tach test. Now I'm going to do my tach test. First I will test my tractor brake. If you want to test your tractor brake, so you should push the trailer brake in. Then grab the clutch all the way down to the floor, put it in second gear. Slowly release the clutch until you hear the engaging of engine. See? Now all the way down to the floor, back in neutral, take out the knob. This is a good test. My tractor didn't move. Now I'm going to test my trailer. So you have to push the tractor brakes in. The same thing. Drop the clutch all the way down to the floor, put it in second gear, slowly release the clutch until you hear the engaging of engine. Now all the way down to the floor, back in neutral, take out the knob. This is a good test. My trailer didn't move. Now I'm going to test my service brake. In order to test my service brake, I have to move my tractor and trailer 3 to 5 miles per hour, then apply my service brake. So you have to roll up the tractor just a little bit. Push the knobs in, release the brakes, then put it in second gear. Just move a little bit, then put the brake in the clutch, back in neutral, take out the knobs. My tractor and trailer came to complete stop and did not swing left to right. This is a good thing. Double check all these parts. If you miss something, then you can explain it. Make sure the knobs are out, the track is in neutral, then turn it on. I'm done with my air brake and in-cabin inspection. Could you please step out to check the lights for me? Then the examiner will go outside and stand in front of your vehicle for checking the lights. So the key should be on auxiliary. Your windows should be down. Left turn signal, right turn signals, 4-way flashers, headlights, high beams, 5 clearance lights, fender lights, marker lights. Can you step to the back to check the rear lights, please? Running lights, left turn signal, right turn signal, 4-way flashers, brake lights. Then turn it off, take out the key, put it in your pocket, and fasten your seat belts. Open it all the way. With the right hand, grab from the steering, scoot over just a little bit. With the left hand, grab from the handle of the door, face the examiner, one more step down, then release the right hand, grab from this handle, then get down.
Get it right.